Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling today? I'm freaking tired. I am so freaking tired. If it wasn't for the fact that I have something that goes on after this, that means that I still have to stay up after this, I would be asleep. I'd be so asleep. I'd be so asleep that blimmin' the end of the world would not wake me up. And I'd be happy. Well, I'd be unconscious, so I don't know if I'd be happy. But I would be better. I'd be unconscious. But yeah, I'm doing fine though. I got through work. I got through today. So it's yeah, I'll be better once I have a little bit of sleep. And this will cheer me up. I really need to find a way to make it so the music stays on when I'm alt-tabbed, you know? That's probably a good shout. Now last time I don't remember if we saved a person who potentially was a murderer or not. I don't really remember. I don't remember a lot of things nowadays. I think I've got a problem with my memory. Where are we? Oh, yeah. The weird place where there was the statue and then there was the guy who was definitely part of the group, but I didn't want to piss him off, so I didn't decide to take that route. What was the reasoning for coming here? Let's just explore this before going back. Wow, this place is not nearly as big as the other places. Oh, there's a beetle here. Everybody kill this beetle.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Everybody kill this next thing.
Get on.
That's it. All right then.
Well, that was a random boy. Do I continue on, or do I go see what's up with that? There's a place there. I knew this place wouldn't be as small as it actually is. This is something. Wait, is this a place I literally been? No, it's somewhere different. Is this where the ogre is? You're not an ogre.
You're not getting through me. That's it.
You know what? I thought I'd be dealing with an ogre.
All right.
Wait,
then.
no, did I put that all in his... Ah, it's fine. Well, let's have a look at what they were nesting near. Oh, money. Oh, celery.
Hey.
I don't think celery looks like that. Could be wrong. To be honest, I haven't looked at celery in a while. Okay. I know we have to go to Twin Elms. And I know we have to go to... vaguely Welsh sounding name place. Oh, more celery. Oh, there's a place over... Oh, this place was much bigger than I initially thought. Oh, that's... Oh, we found the lady. It's not an ogre. What am I talking about? Wait, there might also be an ogre. This feels like a place that an ogre would live. Never mind. I guess the ogre itself is not a lie. The fact that it attacks the citizens was a lie. Some of the people you meet and fight in the world can be taken prisoner. Can they? I don't have a prison. Should I? But I know she's not here. Like, this doesn't matter. This matters. Like, we did this. How are we doing on... Do I have a prison? Yes. Cool.
I'm kind of stuck over here.
I didn't think the web did anything. And I was right. It did nothing. Holy damn, the fight's still going on.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm ready. Ready, Watcher.
Hey there.
Ready, Watcher.
Why can't I hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Okay, first off, you. Hit him with this attack. Second off, you. Hit that person. Oh god, there's another spider!
I'm ready.
Hit him with the flaming ball.
Hey.
Get him. Oh god, there's so many enemies. Oh god, there's so many enemies.
How may I help? Stuck over here. Not to alarm you, but I'm...
You're fine. You're fine. This attack. Oh, our boy got hurt by a poison. Oh, he's also taking damage from poison, eh?
Hey.
Oh, that's supremely worrying.
Not to alarm.
You're poisoned. I know you're poisoned. There's physically
But
nothing
I'm
we can do.
slowly dying of poison.
You're fine. You're fine. I've heard that you just wait long enough, poison just disappears. Okay, what are we looking at here? Gem. Fine mail armor. Wait, there's another spot. So that's not where I came in. I came in there. Send him in.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
Send him in. They go in there. Everybody knew. Right, okay, we're playing
Yeah.
this a lot safer than we were doing before.
Bullseye. Watcher.
And by a lot safer, I mean we're just going to make sure that we spam all of our abilities that are on cooldown. Because why wouldn't we?
Not to alarm you.
I'm ready.
You're dying of poison, we all know. If you're dying of poison, it means we're not
You're
dying of poison.
That's it.
Wait, we made it our friend very temporarily. God, she takes so much damage in combat. What's she wearing? Medium armor. Maybe I should get her some heavy armor. Do I have heavy armor? No. Wait, yes. I could get her some of this. It doesn't have Defiant on it, but I don't really know what Defiant is. But, armor damage reduction when under 25% plus 50%. That's okay. But like, this gives me 2 more damage reduction if I'm not below 25%. So maybe, well, if we find a special heavy armor, we'll give it to her.
Hey.
I think that's the right decision.
Of course.
Or maybe we'll give it to our main boy, and we'll upgrade. We'll do hand-me-downs. That feels like the smarter idea. Okay, we're getting to the point now where they're just gonna hand out +1 weapons, or fine weapons, which are the equivalent in this.
I can see this place through your eyes. We should take care.
I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like there's something insanely powerful here. There's only a bunch of spiders before. What? Oh. Hello. As you advance in the darkness, the ground begins to tremble. You'll hear plodding footfalls, growling breaths, and bone-snapping crunches. An ogre steps out of the shadows, 10 feet tall, bulging with muscles. He tears? He tears a mouthful from a huffed, pink-fleshed limb and tosses it aside. He watches you under the thick ridge of his brow. Too well equipped to be a villager. A bandit from the road, then? Must be. I've kept to myself, killed no one but the fool reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? A farmer from Deerwood claims you ate his pigs. He rammed his fist into the wall and the roars. Then I should have eaten the blazing farmer. I underestimated the love these villagers have for their swine. Calm down. Perhaps you could tell me something else. What? What are you doing in this cave? Hiding from your kind. Kith driven from their homes by strange storms, bandits out for blood and coin. My kind is unsafe around Kith at the best of times, but now tempers run hot and ogre's blood is valued among the alchemists. The Deerwood is huge. Surely there's a better place for you to hide out. You think I haven't looked? I've wandered the wood from Isin Ayan to here. A spider-filled cave is the best hiding spot I've found yet. He clutches his club and with both hands and draws it close. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now that you've found me here, I can't let you leave. This place isn't safe. Even if you kill me, it's only a matter of time before someone else finds you. He grits his teeth and glares at you, his eyes hard and narrow with rage. Gorgrax takes several heaving breaths, seemingly ready to charge at any second. Finally, he drops his club. That's what I was afraid of. Time to move on, then. I have a stronghold in Cade New. Help me defend it and you can stay as long as you'd like. Sell my services for the shelter of a fortress? Sounds like another kind of trouble. Perhaps one I can handle. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Deerwood alone for now. But I want you on my team. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe he'll join me later. What the heck is that thing?
Leave it to me.
Everything on that. I don't know what that thing is, but it needs to die. And for once, I don't think I'm overreacting by saying that.
Hey,
Double knock it down. Screw it, triple knock it down if you have to.
Bullseye.
Oh. Never mind, this thing is actually
how may I help?
pretty easy to defeat. Everybody on that. God, she is horrendous at blimmin' keeping herself alive.
Hey,
I genuinely thought that thing was going to be significantly more scary than it actually was. I guess at the end of the day, were you supposed to have come here earlier? Am I over-leveled? It wouldn't surprise me if I'm over-leveled. Oh, there's a guy here. The note is blood-stained and torn, and the edges are smudged with some kind of pigment. From the scraps that are legible, you can make out a hastily written instruction. To avoid the entrance in the tower, traffic through my shop would attract the attention. Deerwood may be sympathetic to our goals, but they wouldn't approve of a temple yet. Key to the entrance by the river east of town, but be careful, reports of these days. I'll take the skull key. Oh. Oh, it's you. Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, we got a couple of things we need to do in the village.
hey,
Is there a quick way of... No. Okay, of course there isn't.
of course.
I mean, if anybody wanted a bunch of, I guess, spider venom, I'm your man now. I was kind of hoping I could get an ogre on my side. That sounds absolutely awesome, generally. Right, let's just finish exploring this area before we go back to the village. I just think... What the heck killed these things? Should I be worried that that's going to kill me? A worm. Okay, well, a worm shouldn't be a problem.
That looked like it hurt.
That's it.
I almost want to give the lady a gun. I don't know if that's the right decision. But if she's going to take all that time reloading, I feel like it should be something that actually does a lot more damage than a crossbow. Like, a crossbow's not bad, but, like, it's no gun. That dude had, like, 10 copper on him. I know I keep saving. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saving. A man turns to face you, wiping blood from his estoc. He knits his brow, betrays a moment of confusion. But as he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps over his face. The Iron Brand does not meet many travellers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? Probably after the dragon egg, same as us, boss. The dwarf curses and spits into the grass. So rhetorical question, you dimwit. He tightens a grip on the sword. Everyone knows the road between the village are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. Why would you want a dragon egg? To sell it, of course. If I wanted to eat it, I would have grabbed some pigs from that farm in Deerwood, too. What do you know about dragon eggs? They are round, large, they come from dragons and drakes. What else is there to know? Ooh, I can trick him. Only the drakes mark their eggs, so you'd better hope you've sold it to the next poor sod before the mother comes looking for you. Quiet, you can't seriously believe this. Even if it's true, we'll sell it before that happens. I'm not taking my chances with drakes. Say what you want, I'm out. Let her go. That just means a bigger cut for us. Oh, we're still fighting, eh?
I'm ready.
I didn't necessarily
Hey.
want to fight you.
Yeah? Yeah?
Hey.
I'm ready.
I?
Okay. I'm slightly worried about this guy, so we're going to hit them with a lower level spell.
Yeah?
And you will hit him with this attack.
Your
And you will
thoughts
hit him
must
with
flow
a...
deeply indeed.
Oh, right, the combat hasn't technically started.
Ready, Watcher.
Lava.
Right, the combat's technically started now. Bring him onto your side. Right, you get out of there. Okay, now that we have everybody on our side, hit him with... Wait, he's down. Hit him with that. You hit him. Right then. Everyone gets ready?
You're not getting through me.
Well, that went a lot easier than I
Of
expected.
course.
Athletics? Ooh, we will keep this just in case. I think the rest of this stuff goes in here. Let's have a look at this helmet. So the helmet gives us +1 athletic of dexterity, +1, +2 athletics, +1 dexterity, immune to stuck. Is that good? I mean, athletics on you is good because you do athletics. But I don't think dexterity is that good on you. I guess it gives you more action speed. What does this already give me? Resolve and perception? I think this fits you more. And you can have... You don't wear a helmet. Of course not, because you're a... What are they called?
Hey.
Godborn? Godsworn? Haha! I got a grappling hook. I think we're going to need athletics. Adago up there. Do this one.
Hey.
I got a dragon egg.
Varathis!
Settle.
I love just sending one of my dudes to hold a line.
Hey.
Perfect. To be honest, if these are the dragons we're talking about,
All
I
right,
think
then.
we're probably fine. Could you imagine if it wasn't actually a lie? It's like, it says it's a lie because I think it's a lie, but in actuality, it's not a lie at all. And that I will definitely be hunted down by a dragon because of this. Right, I came from there, I guess. Right, so if I go this way, can I not... It doesn't unlock a new way to go at all? Not down here. How am I going to get down here then? How do I get to Twin Elms? If this crossing is not the way to go. I'll check over here. Go, you remember when I just thought it was this? Just this little bit here. Of course they wouldn't have this map be so huge and then just not use half of it. I mean, they're not using a bit of it because they've got the water, but that's fine. That's an aesthetic thing. Yeah, let's go back to the village. It's a casual 4 hours. We can do a 4-hour trip. God, the ogre had to go pretty far. If it was stealing pigs from this place. Because 4 hours is, 4 hours is not nothing. Who's this guy? No, he's nobody. Never mind. Show me pig farmer. I do feel sorry for him. There's nothing we can do.
Greetings.
I convinced the monster to leave. You won't be seeing him again. But that son of an Arlen whore, that thing devoured my entire herd. I wanted it dead. I wanted to mount its head on a pike. Ooh, money? Hey, here, perhaps this will make up the loss of your pigs. You'd do that for me? I don't know what to say. I call it... He darts into his house and returns with a blunderbuss in his hand. I call it Lead Splitter. It belonged to my family and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy. It packs a real punch. Should be useful to someone like you these days. And now to get back to my business of rebuilding my herd, only... The runt's still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good litter out of it, and I'd soon not have it weaken the rest of the stock. Why didn't you take it? Give me one less mouth to feed. I got a pig? I got a piglet? Oh. Oh, it's so cute. I already have a little dragon boy, but if I didn't have a little dragon boy, it would be a pig. It would be that pig. Lead Splitter. Who uses a gun? You have an offhand gun, but that's not what I want. You can use a gun. Let's give you a gun. Because why not? It's very slow, but it's cool.
Hey.
Next off, Let's have a talk at... We're gonna go to the Tanner and ask him why the hell he is incredibly evil. Now, this might go bad. God, I need to sneeze constantly, and I don't know why. I found a ogre's lair, but there was no sign of her. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. What? Okay, let's try the other one. I'm guessing it'll be almost the same thing, except you'll say something, but who cares? I have a letter about a secret temple. It's stained with dye and it's signed T. You know anything? I was wondering what happened to my colleagues. Thanks for saving me, finding that. That saved me a lot of trouble.
Hey.
Right. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. So it didn't matter.
Ready, Watcher.
Aye?
Good to know.
Ah,
Hold on a second. Wait, what did he do? Can I not use abilities? Is he dead?
hey.
He kind of just fell over.
Of course.
Well. I guess I can steal stuff now. Cool. Well, hopefully that doesn't piss off anybody. Who knows, though? Hello, good sir.
Welcome.
What happened with your supplies? Damn road. Can't reach none of my supplies, so I'm stuck with whatever I could scrounge. That's well and good, but most potions require something stronger too. Troll skin, vessel bones, what have you. And then there's the really rare ingredients. Things you'll never be able to afford, let alone find on your own. What did you find? I've been keeping an eye on a drake nest at Deerwood Crossing. The beast stayed just long enough to lay a clutch and moved on. Thank the Sky Mother it wasn't a fully grown dragon. Fresh eggs are more useful than the ones that get passed between merchants or left in nests for weeks or more. And then the clutch looked to be at its peak. Though I'd see about getting an egg, I didn't realize so many of them were already hatched, or that young worms were so territorial. Is this the egg you're looking for? Hylia's feathered tits. How do you manage it? Found the nest you spoke of. Hope the worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's see here then. Amazing, not a single crack. She hefts the egg into the back of her wagon and rummages around her shelves. Here, take this. She drops a sack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should keep in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to get into. And come see me anytime you need a potion or ingredients, alright? I got a special price for friends. What's wrong with the roads? Brigadiers, looters, you name it. The gods may be hollowing out our babies, but it's grown folk that are rubbing out the rest. Well, now let's go... No, let's go to the temple first. I wonder if the lady got there. I hope she did. Oh. What's this? Page and turned. A series of murders have shocked. Yeah, I'll assign, you feel like you'd... Yeah, you go. Durance will
Hey.
go. Let's see if she made it back. Isn't she with Kid? People in town say that the Hollowborn problem has been especially bad here. It has. Cities and villages all over the Deerwood have seen Hollowborn, but Deerwood hasn't seen the birth of an unaffected child in years. So Deerford hasn't seen the birth of an unaffected child in years. Most of our people have moved on to other villages in search of hope, and those who have stayed aren't the same. Children promise a future, you know. People change when you take that away. Yeah, but like, I guess she didn't get home. I guess she didn't go to this church. I guess there's a lot of churches. I've passed like 2 abandoned ones, 2 real ones, just in my short amount of journey. Or with all the bandits outside, maybe she's just decided not to go. Or maybe she died. I hope that's not true. You kind of have to assume the worst. Hello, Sid.
Gods keep you.
Have another time. Have another time, Sid.
Gods keep you.
Tell me about Lord Horn's daughter. His lordship says she's up and went missing the other day. I don't know any more about that. How though these lording bastards handle their affairs ain't no business of mine. You look agitated. Something about this doesn't sit right with you, does it? Damn right it don't. That Lord saunters in here and he's cut from a cleaner cloth than the rest of us, and yet... Look, I don't want no trouble from you or him or anybody else. I'm just waiting for him to tire of my ale and leave so things can get back to normal. People know me for my integrity, Dengler. I swear I'll set the situation to rights. The girl, she was looking to disappear. You should have seen her, watching the door like a sheep at slaughter. All the same, she didn't hardly speak to no one. Only folk I saw her talk to was Tigrill. Stopped in the broken tower. I understand. Farewell. Yeah, we knew this. Now you... There is a chance I have to fight some guards, so let's just doubly make sure that we're good. Wait, this isn't him. This is just a random guy. He's resting upstairs, is he? Let's go have a talk with him. In private. Where are you resting? You resting in here? You are.
What are you doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village.
I found her.
My daughter? Is she safe?
She's dead.
That can't be. What happened?
You can't get to her now, and that's what matters.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I've heard enough already. Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
Not so fast. If you're gonna follow the budget and a knife in your gut, expect better compensation. Ooh. I don't know if I want to go kill. You know what? Yeah. Not so fast. If I'm going to forfeit the pleasure of burying a knife in your gut, I expect better compensation.
Very well. Now, I really must get back on the road.
Defiance Bay moderate negative? Please. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with go. Yes, you're gaming the system. I don't care. Everyone plays differently. I play in a way in which I want to choose
Of
the
course.
option that most fits me. And this is the option that would...
What are you doing up here? My daughter?
She's
That
dead.
Can't be. She's... What happened? I don't know. Take this.
Go.
Let's put this...
There. I don't care about the money.
Hey,
He's out of this place. He's gone for good. I didn't kill him because felt too far.
well met, friend.
It felt like that was a step too far, but whatever. No. Hey, you.
Gods keep you.
Damn, I thought I could make you be a bard and make you talk about his stuff to all the travelers. Right.
You seem preoccupied with details, Alaf. Almost consumed by them, I'd say.
Once you've seen a colleague misuse Archimere's capricious hex, you learn an appreciation for details.
This sounds like wizard talk, so I'll just take your word for it.
Right, so let's have a look at this. I could go back. There's no rush to go back to my fort, so that's not in the question. I still don't know how I make it to here. Kind of sounds like it's a Storm Wall Gorge angle here. But why do we need to go to Silaban Relag? That one. It's because it's this. Is there another one that I need to do? No, this one's just talk to her more. This is Twin Elms. Craghold. Whereabouts is that? That one, right. But that one's not a white march one? I thought it was. Travel to the cave. This one is just... I have no idea. Travel to the cliffs. Again, I have no idea where this one is. Endless paths, endless paths. Spend time with that guy. Saints Battlefield. At Syllabug. Okay, so there's two things that we need to do there. And it's on the way. I think that's the logical next place to go. But let's have a quick talk with her first.
Your mind comes back.
I want to know more about you.
And I you. In asking, we reveal ourselves to each other.
Why are you called the Grieving Mother? The air seems to go still for a moment, and time stretches as it did before when the two of you first met. There is a wash of uncertainty from her mind, slowly shaping into questions that swirl and do not coalesce. She does not move. She seems paralyzed, as if you had just wrapped her in a cold blanket.
That's a question for you, not I. That is not my name, although if you wish to hang the title on me, I cannot stop you. Is that what you see when your eyes fall upon me?
So, I named you? As a watcher, you may see what I do not, or your mind shapes the thoughts I project into new meaning. There is truth in that title, but that is not all I am. So what do you grieve, then? You must have felt it, seen it. It has many names as the pain it has caused. As the words take shape, they seem to tumble from her, and the wave is great, rushing into your mind. To your surprise, you feel as if you've been touched by the bivouac again, and behind it, cutting through the torrent like a knife, are the thoughts of the grieving mother. There is a wound cut across the belly of the world, a jagged knife that has stripped the stems from men and carved furrows across the wombs of women. There is much I have forgotten, but I can feel the wound all around me. It will not let me rest, not let me be. The children have gone silent, yet their voices may be heard again. Are you speaking of Hollowborn? The word. There is slowness of thought. There is a slowness of thoughts, as if the word is being weighed, accepted. It doesn't feel natural to her, you can sense it. was once unknown to me, as was much of what unfolded in the outside world. When the curse came upon us, I thought it a smaller thing, a thing of communities and hearths. Her thoughts seemed to stumble as if on weak legs. It was only when I walked did I feel it stretching out around me. In all the cracks of the world, children have been cursed. I do not think it was something they caused, nor something deserved. That which is inside them has been torn away. I do not know how, but this wound must be stitched closed. The world bleeds forth from between a woman's legs. If the blood is not stemmed, the world will die and grow quiet. Do you know its cause? There is desperation, a welling fear. You can almost feel her thoughts shivering, and you realize she is as lost as you are on the matter, and then a sudden sharp clarity. I shall know it through you. Your eyes will track the cause, find the path, and I will be beside you. There is no wound that cannot be healed, and if you are truly a watcher, then this wound may be seen for what it is. You saw me where I hid. Whoever's hands have stilled the world, you shall see them too. And if there is no way to heal it, what then? I will be there. You will do what you must be done. You were given your sight so that you may watch the world, and you will tend to it. The children shall have their voice again. If your will is weak, then I shall strengthen it. Lean upon me. You feel the weight in her words, as if her hands on her shoulder. You feel the question in your mind lose their edges and become merely words, as I lean upon you. You shall be my eyes, and I shall be your hands when the time comes. What do you think of Deerwood and the Empire? Those titles or markings on a map and channel people's minds in violent directions. Such things are threadbare blankets cast all over the world where men and women seek more importance than simply being. How do you see the world then? The world is a field of souls tilled by Bereth's wheel. The thought of cultures and territories does not concern me. The sowing and harvest of the fields does. Bereth's wheel has slowed, perhaps stopped altogether. Whatever words, titles, laws, and blades do not devoted to carving away the harm and or healing that wound holds little importance to me. Something else I would like to know about you. Let's talk about something different. Can you tell me about the birthing bell?
The birthing bell. It is where I
Never mind, we've talked about that
Sure.
already.
Hey,
Right, we're going to make our way to Welsh-sounding word for ruin. Kilban Rilgar. I'm going to do a quick save. And by a quick save, I of course mean I don't know how to quick save, so I just do a regular save.
This is the place. My big brother's last battle. I wish I could tell you what we're looking for. Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of reign has him buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, all right?
I will indeed.
Not much here.
I didn't read it. I should have read it. Ah, it was a mistake. Feels like there's something there. I thought that was a shield, but it seemingly isn't. A man stands before you, his face smeared with green and ochre dyes. Hides and furs cover his body, and he holds a spear in one hand.
Hail, Estramor.
Back to your village, Estramor. You were lucky the three-tusked Stellic hunt other quarry today. I'll be going. And do not come this way again. What about this?
Too recent.
Orlan Bramblewing.
Hey,
Let's have a look at this Bramblewing. Wait, where did it go? Did I put it in here? No? Am I blind? There it is. Okay. Defense against hobbled, struck, and paralyzed. Damage reduction on pierced. That just seems decent. Who do we put it on, though? You don't have a ring, and you do take a lot of damage.
Hey.
Hey, getting a ring off of just a random body.
Nope. Never mind.
Why do you get my hopes up? I think I see... Oh, no. Never mind.
Nothing over here. I guess they cleaned up real good after the battle. This is embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed.
Hey, something metal in the ground.
Those face
Over by
painters
that
can't
boat.
guard that place forever.
By that boat? There's a boat? Oh, there's a bunch of bandits here.
These ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
No need to get riled, boys. We're just passing by.
Look at his talisman, Pag. Eothasian.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshiper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Only reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead. Me and Pag, though, we've done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work.
Do you always swear by your god when you do a devil's work?
Doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges. Maybe we start a new purge right here.
Seriously? Like, seriously? You think this was gonna matter? Like, you think this is gonna matter at all? You're not gonna just doom yourself by what you're doing here?
I'm ready.
Yeah, you after him.
I'm
You hit him with the blue flame. Blimmin' idiots. We literally outnumbered you,
You're
and we were
right.
all wearing
That
armor.
was short work.
Like, even if you assume we're nothing, we still outnumber you, you know? A broken bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into the river centuries ago, leaving two jagged ledges on either side of the river. You see a yawning pass into the mountain on the other side. You might be able to jump across. No, I think I'm fine, thank you.
Hey,
What are the chances that when we go over to talk to these people, they're going to be like, we gave you a chance. Now die. Right, let me talk. You sure?
hey.
Okay. I'm going to go jump over this river then. Ah, I sprained my ankle. Wait, who sprained it? Ah, I sprained my wrist.
Hey.
I swear it said ankle, but whatever.
All right, then.
I didn't want to sneak past. You know? Wait, when I go back to... Okay, we'll check that again. This place is awesome. How can the people of virtue resist the profane and lawless? Where can the elm dig its root to where the storm cannot wash over it?
You're not getting through me.
Good questions. Questions we all have to ask ourselves.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's on the side. Never mind. Oh, it's on the side. Never mind. We just shot it when it was on our side that time.
Of course.
So is that the door that we would have gone through if they didn't annoy me? They're guarding a troll? Why would they?
Something you don't see every day.
Okay. Okay.
Be cautious. Be constant.
That was unintentional. I keep forgetting that traps exist in this game.
Hey.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Right. Attack.
Hey.
We hit a trap? That's bullshit.
Hey.
Well, I hate that.
All right then. Laying low.
This calls for a subtle touch.
I'm not supposed to be
Hey.
in here yet. Dynamite. What is this? Oh, it's a living armor.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Wait, they're going for the trip. You guys go for the trip as well.
I'm ready.
It's dead? No. I think you have another slashing weapon, so functionally it means nothing.
I'm ready. No use. I need something.
Aye?
We don't have something we don't have anything stronger. Everybody on this. Knock him over. You. When you get close, knock him over.
That looked like it hurt.
I guess a gun worked. I need to get one of those weapons where it's like, it has crushing and slashing. Ooh, what the heck is this? A tiny little pet. Very cute. A small shield, eh?
Hey.
Hungering always for nations and gold, they were ruthless and fearless. Do you have... You don't have spot for a shield. Does anyone? I do. Perfect. What do they do? Retaliation? What does that do? Oh, nice. Pretty decent.
Hey.
Slow
Boop.
and silent.
Slow and silent. Is
Hey.
everybody under this?
Eyes open.
Yes. Oh, it's a troll. Okay, a troll's fine. Another troll? What do you mean another troll? Move over here. Move over here. Knock him over. He didn't knock over. Knock him over. Wait, he's not dead. Hit him with flames. He's still alive. He's getting another round. We keep him down. We don't let them get a hit off. And maybe our dudes are okay enough to succeed. Wait.
I'll take a look.
A weird crystal. I almost said crystal. I'm losing how to blimmin' speak. Corrupted druid. Those things were strong. Is there more than one? It seems like it. It seems like there is.
Hey.
Got him. Got him. Perfect. Okay, you damage. You shoot this person. You, all of you shoot this person. You knock him over. You. Let's continue to do regular attack. Get out of there. Okay, cool. It's all gone now. Back in. They don't even have any... Please only be one. Please only be one. It was only one. They weren't casting lightning or turning into different animals either. So obviously those corrupted druids I found out before were significantly more notably stronger.
Here, I shall listen for them.
God, they make weird maps here. Not bad maps, but like non-standard maps. What makes a druid corrupted again? It's a lot of enemies. What is that again? No, we fought that. It tries to turn your boys against you.
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow for this.
Hey.
Get in there.
I'm ready.
Get in there.
Bullseye.
Okay, that didn't go as well because of stupidity. All fine.
That's not very helpful.
Right, except for you. You go outside this thing. Okay, first off, everybody, help. Second off, you. Burn them.
Bullseye.
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, grieving widow got... Sorry, grieving mother got done in significantly there, because I didn't
Of course.
unstealth everybody for that attack.
No pain, yet I bleed.
Oh, frick.
Hey.
Every time I forget that the next one is a trap. That's the annoying part.
I'll take a look.
Hey.
Dead on!
He would have been... He would have done better against
Hey.
that if he had the resolve thing on. Oh, you freaking kidding me? How is that fair?
My thoughts will be
It's
as
fair.
silent as
I know it actually is fair. It's just always going to piss me off when something like that happens.
Isn't this something?
Hey.
I don't know what this thing in the middle's supposed to be. Okay, we'll check the other side because we don't want to be in a situation where we miss something important.
my thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
If one of our front line was like this, it'd be a different story. But because it's just her... There's so many of them, what the hell? Okay, okay,
Hey
okay,
there.
we need to take control of the situation.
Watcher.
Grieving
Your
mother.
thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Dead on!
Okay, that's down. Who died?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow for this one.
Fucking hate this maggot thing. I don't know what it is, but I hate this maggot thing. The quest didn't end, so you're not actually dead. Get up. We're camping.
Hey. Nice and quiet.
Jesus, I hate this maggot swarm attack they do. I don't know what to do when it happens. It just feels like it does damage to everybody without me really getting a shot. Why is this formation wrong. Ah, it's because of you.
Nice and quiet.
The formation messes up when somebody's not part of it.
Something you don't see every day.
Thank you, Lagara. Ooh, a peridot. I like that gem. I'm surprised that we don't confuse it with the Adar, actually. Right, that's a poison slime. Okay. Is that the thing that spawns maggots? Looks like it has a colony or something on it.
This is why I hide my form from others.
Yes?
Hey.
Go after him.
I'm
You,
ready.
go after him. You, knock this guy over.
I'm ready.
For some reason you can't. Take this thing out. That's another one! There's another one!
Hey.
What are we supposed to
I'm
do?
ready.
There's two of them. Okay, this is what we do. Take over the slime to mine. That's huge. That's huge. Knock him over. Yeah, get him, slime. We could have been friends, slime. We could have been friends. You not see how we work together so well? I would have had a slime on my team. I don't know who you'd replace, but you'd replace somebody. Ooh, that's fine. What does this say?
I'll see what I can find.
Savages massed at the gates with arrows and swords and shields and spears, and yearning for conquest and plunder, the chieftains and warriors feared not vengeance of gods nor wrath of their enemies. Death would not punish them. Who told them that? It can be very punishing. Okay. Off to the next level. Yeah, let's do like this. I want them to be straight. You gotta have them ordered. This looks like it's completely different. Like, this place doesn't look like it's actually taken the ravages of time that badly.
I'll take a look.
Like, you can see in the sides, like, the broken down rock and stuff, but, like... A series of pictographs, simple but clear, are carved on the column in this cat alcove. Figures of men and women are... What the fuck? With arms raised, the carved on top of the panel suits of armor in the same pose can be chiseled in the bottom. Okay. We're not just going to lockpick that door. Because I feel like we lose out on whatever's around here if we do that.
Isn't this something?
I fucking knew it'd be right next to that thing that has a skull on it. I was born at night, it wasn't last night.
Can't get a good
Take him out. Take him out.
That's not very helpful.
Shoot him. God damn it, it got its attack off that actually does damage. We could have gotten it, but we could have used abilities to make it so we didn't do that. That was our own fault, really.
Hey. Nice and quiet.
There's not another one. I was gonna say. I was about to go like, there's not another one there? That's a phantom. Is it just a phantom? Okay, this is what we do. You knock over the phantom.
I'm ready.
You fireball the phantom. You knock over the phantom.
I'm here.
You hit it with the damage over time.
Can't get a good shot at this.
Somebody apparently shot it so much it didn't matter.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Okay, okay. Okay, there's another phantom. There's a couple phantoms. Got to not gonna lie, that kind of scares me.
I'm ready.
Hey there.
Everybody on the one that can see us. They can all see us. Okay. Okay, we'll focus everything on you.
I'm ready. Ready, Watcher.
Yeah, I'm sure you are ready. Problem is,
I'm ready.
I'm not 100% sure we're ready. I could do that. That's logical. What the frick are you doing to
Ready,
her?
Watcher.
Hey there.
Here with the soul blaze.
The warrior soul is quiet.
Knock him down.
Hey.
Okay, you need to learn to blimmin',
Be
I don't know,
cautious.
tank?
Be constant.
Not really sure what the problem there was. Okay. He found us. Hit him with the blaze. No, I'm on this button.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Get him again. Don't let him use the lightning. That lightning actually hurts us in battle. I like the fights where we just didn't take any damage. They were much cooler.
Slowly now.
Hey.
Oh, is there supposed to be people there and they just died? God damn it, you can't start with that attack. That's cheating.
I'm ready.
Right, if you get to cheat, we get to cheat.
Hey.
Wait a
Easy
goddamn
does it.
second. I know what happens. As soon as I move ahead and I'm not sneaking, a trap is going to appear. Okay. Chain area. Adar area. Rain blight. Okay, we'll just undo this. We'll all attack you. You can undo this. You'll just knock over that guy. Everybody knock over him.
I'm ready.
You hit him with the flames of your people. What do you mean it's immune? What's it immune to? No, kill it, kill it. Oh, thank the Lord we killed it before we could figure out what its boss mechanic was. And by boss mechanic, I just mean regular enemy. Of course, that wasn't a boss.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Hey.
You're not stealth, random
Be
fox.
constant.
Oh, okay, we've made it back. We haven't found a key to open that yet, so I'd still have to use lockpicks. Lockpicks. Which would be slightly annoying. There's a lot of water in here. For seemingly an underground ruin. And the second, you know, the basement of an underground ruin.
You're not getting through me.
I'm ready. Ready, Watcher.
Yeah, hit him with that attack. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to do this. Perfect. Okay,
All right,
so
then.
no traps
Nice and
here,
quiet.
which makes sense because we actually checked for them. That's how the world works. If you check for them, they're not there. But as soon as you don't check for them, it's the only thing that exists. So it's a weird jade statue of... To me, that looks like two people fighting over a water jug. They might have been like... It might be like them working together for a water jug. I'm unsure at the moment. Will-o-wisp. I forget if that thing was a scary thing. Oh, well, two of them's going to scare me.
I'm ready.
Let's see if this one can be knocked over. They have lightning. Get him. It's dead. Everybody on that. You guys on it as well. We can't let them do any lightning attack. Perfect. You know, I like our strategy of just don't give them time to do their thing. Pale stone, set of armor. Four egg-shaped, all face the middle. Huh. That's a puzzle clue. I just need to figure out what the puzzle is. and how to solve
You'll
it,
never know I'm here.
and if it's even a puzzle. Oh. Wait, we can knock down this thing. I'm sure we can knock down this thing.
I'm ready. Ready, Watcher.
Yep. Everybody, charge your weapons. Hit them with the best attacks you have. If you don't have
How may I
attacks, live your life. It's not immune. It's not immune. Keep hitting it. Okay, it explodes though. Which feels cheating.
Of course.
This feels important. Whenever I see something important, we save. Which does mean that we might save so much that we might not be able to go back far enough. Ooh. A key.
Hey.
An Engwithian key. Ooh, just the key I need. To, I assume, open this door. Yes. Well, we've just got a shortcut, I guess. Unless that Egwithian key works in other areas. Maybe if we have this key, they won't attack us.
Easy does it.
No, those guys look like they're going to attack us. Okay. You move over to here. You move over to here. You move over to here. You all shoot him. You going for your knockover?
Hey.
You all should be.
Mm-hmm.
This feels like a...
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
This feels like turn somebody against them.
Get a good shot with this.
They're immune to mind control? But that's all I do. That's like half my shtick. Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't do it again. Because they seem like they can do that out of nowhere. Like it's a passive ability or something. It didn't look like he was charging up a spell in any capacity.
Hey.
I think if they're weak to crush damage and resistant to everything else, I think we have a significant disadvantage because none of us do crush damage. But I don't think it's on purpose. Like I just don't think we found any magical crush stuff recently. What? Animate. What is an animate? Is it just you? Kinda looks like it's just you. Oh, it's not just you. Hey. Okay, we're gonna need you to just calm down. Let us win.
Ready, Watcher.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Mm-hmm. Just chill. That's what I'm saying. Just chill. Wait, was it? Is this an AoE? Enemies or targets? Who knows?
How may I help?
How may you help? Good question. I think we want a low-level fireball. Yeah. What the heck was that attack? Is it immune to being pushed over? Kind of sounds like it's immune to being pushed over, but I'm not 100% sure. It's taking a bit of damage though.
Ready, Watcher.
Which is handy.
Hey.
And you still have another knockdown, which you'll use. And if we can get one knockdown on this person, we probably are fine.
Lava will be on.
Oh god, this dude is slightly stronger than I expected.
I'm ready.
I'm not sure if marking him now is really useful.
This thing isn't doing...
What I do think is useful is you repeatedly using the magic on him.
Hey.
I'm running out of resources quite quickly. Why would you move?
Good shot.
Why in all the hells would you move to be fighting over there? Why has he healed all of his health? What is that? He's barely injured?
I'm ready.
In what world is he now barely injured? Mark him.
Aye? Lava will be.
Stuns on that.
Hey.
I'm ready.
I mean, it feels like this is a bit of a stalemate, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's do that. What? You still casting that spell?
Aye?
Ready, Watcher.
That's not very helpful.
I'm not sure you... Oh, it did stun you. Just didn't have a big effect. I know, by the way, all of these attacks are inefficient, but I don't have an alternate damage type for a lot of these people. And we're still doing some damage. If very small amounts. Perfect. Okay, that was a long drawn out battle, and I think it just shows that we don't have the DPS that I expect to have. What is this? Perception? Let's have a look at this. It just gives me plus perception 2. Oh, it's that slot. That slot's pretty decent though. For most people. I guess you don't have one. You can have one.
Hey.
I'll take a look.
I'm not 100% sure you're not going to attack me immediately, so we've got to check. All this armor could actually be animated armor. No, I spotted it. Come on. Oh, it's gonna use its lightning.
I'm ready.
Hey,
We're gonna take so much damage because of my stupidity here.
Just have to try something else.
Perfect. Okay, it's down. There's something here relating to these boys and the masks and all that, and I understand that there's probably something there. I just can't figure it out, and I'm really hoping that I don't have to. This is obviously a factory to make these undying soldiers of some variety.
Slow and silent.
That made people fearless. What are you doing?
Hey there.
You do that. You do that. You do this. Cool. God, remember when these phantoms were a problem? Like, it was these things were the more powerful versions of the shadows that were already a scary problem. I don't actually think that we have gotten that much more powerful. I think we just have that much more people on our team. Does that make any sense? Just raw numbers. Like, if I was fighting normally, I'd do one attack maybe every, like, 5 seconds that would do, you know, like 3 damage. Whereas now it's 6 attacks every 3 seconds that do, you know, 6 damage. If we're being fair, like maybe 5 damage, you know? For some of them, because I'm using the ineffective thing, and then like 10 damage for some of the others. But it's the numbers that are the real thing there.
I'm on the trail.
Wait, no.
hey.
No.
Eyes open.
What? There were some people there, right? I feel like I definitely saw, like, some people there. But I wasn't sure if there was, like, a glitch in the game. I know, this game is an old-fashioned one where they actually built stuff really, really well. Oh, that just sounds mean, but it's true to a certain extent. Obviously, not every game comes out a broken mess, but they're a lot more willing to come out with broken games and then just make the promise that they'll fix them eventually. But after they get the money from you guys. This looks like a boss arena. No, never mind. I mean, what the heck is that? Is there no one here? Is it just the egg? Oh, I think all the rest of the people were... Oh no, that's a way out. I think all the rest of the people might have turned themselves into ash in the soul egg. A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint, insubstantial as a dust plume in a rider's wake. Yet as you draw closer, whispered instructions echo in your ear and anticipation warms your blood. In a vision you see the same stone machine you approached moments ago, but from a different height and angle, as if through different eyes. You'd heard rumours that some of your brethren were sent here months before, yet you see no sign that anyone has been here. In fact, the cobblestones are covered in a fine layer of dust, ash. You know suddenly what this will cost you, and you are ready. The orders were clear. The effect of this machine in Clyban Rilag were wearing off. A child had been born not far from Deerwood recently, its soul intact. The machine would need to be reactivated. You and your companions take up your position. You share a final look of affirmation between yourselves. They don't know your name, and you don't know theirs, but you know that you're doing the work of the gods together. None of the rest matters. Two carved bands of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. They rotate in opposite directions, picking up speed until they spin like freshly greased carriage wheels. A wind shrieks through the cavern, accelerating with the stone rings. You press your hands to your ears, and grit your teeth against the noise. You're about to shut your eyes when you glimpse a new movement. Rows of triangles flap around the machine open like petals. You don't know what's happening in the machine, but you feel a tingle in your extremities. Searing pain spreads through your body, a hot knife separating every tissue and ligament within you. All the while, it feels as if you're falling towards the machine, your stomach mashed against your spine. What happens next is too fast to process. You awaken from the vision to find yourself kneeling and gasping for air. Holding your head, you let the tiles between your knees gradually come into focus. As you catch your breath, you remember the strange scene you saw outside of Client Lists, where several robed figures fell amidst a howling bivouac. Looking at the ash scattered around the cavern floor, it is apparent that the Laden Key has been doing this, whatever it is, all over the Deerwood. Is that it? Is that the end of the mission? Have I finished the thing here? Korak! Oh, 50 gold is 100% worth it. Minus 6 favour? Oh, prestige. Oh, I can't have that. I'm sorry. Have I done this quest then? Yes, it seems like I have. You'll hear running water and see a small stream that carves its way into the mountain. Inspect the stream. A shallow bottom flickers and wavers just under the water's edge, but as you look towards the tunnel, the bottom disappears into darkness. From here it's impossible to tell how deep the stream is. However, a faint light plays along the wall of the tunnel. The echo of rushing water suggests that the tunnel and stream continue for quite some distance. Why would I wade through this? I don't see the appeal. I thought there was something there. I mean, I guess it could show... No, I don't understand the appeal of wading through that. What do you gain from that? This is interesting, because this doesn't feel like there was much of a story to this one as much. But we gained very useful information, obviously. Because we gained how we, what's the word? We gained the knowledge of what these things do. Or at least the knowledge of one of the effects of one of these things. Which I guess you can make logical conclusions about anyway. You know? At the end of the day, it's like, oh, what? This machine that seems to be a container for souls? Nice. Oh, there's a storage for souls, and what it does is it stops souls from going into the bodies of new people. I mean, it makes complete sense to me. Now, where was the way I came through? Yeah, that's the Inquithian machine. Yeah. Like, we came through here? Oh, that's probably where it was. It was probably a teleportation thing. How did I get in here? This. Right? Because that's the door. I broke my ankle doing that whole thing. Surely I don't break my ankle on the way back. Knew it. Well, we still need to check here for something right near the boat. Here. A red Rakaran standard piece. The tip of some metal object protrudes from the mound of watery river silt. With both hands, you and Adair begin digging in the mud until the object is dislodged. You close your hands around it and pull it from the wet earth. The object is a steel semicircle frame about the size of your fist. At even points around the semicircle, jagged points jut out like tongues of flame, the rays of a rising sun. At the sun's center is the carved silhouette of a Vorlus plant.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Raid Ceres. Or did when Weidman was alive. Well, it's something. Just not sure what it gets me.
I'm good with objects. I might be able to glean something from it. It's a thought. Lots of people would have touched this. Stand and bear is a position of honor in most places. But I can't even remember how you say it, even though you just said it. Rakarans actually took to fighting for it. From what I heard, serious bunch. It's not a lot to hang hopes on, but hey, we're lucky to find anything at all. Let's see what you can see. Better not make anything up, or you'll wake up one morning with snakes in your bedroll. You take the steel stun in one hand and clasp Adair's hand with the other, ignoring his uncertain glance. You close your eyes and concentrate. The sun is bright in your mind's eye, warm with the pulse of collective experience and noisy with the thoughts of the past, of battle, of faith, of home. You drift from voice to voice, thought to thought. Adair's soul a vibrant signature with which to locate his brother. One voice stands out amidst the din, brassy and earnest. Stands out amidst the din, brassy and earnest, a shade brighter than Adair's, but unmistakably of the same construction. You have no image of its owner, but its journey is imprinted within the points and curves of the steel sun, and in your mind it opens before you a path stretching both southward to the Gilded Vale and northward over the uneven terrain that joins the Deerwood to the Woodcarans. You trace the path back to its origin, far back as you can find, gliding over the plains and hillsides to a one-room home in the Gilded Vale, with a thatched roof and a dirt floor. The path is faint here, its distance in time rendered images blurry and details scarce. From Gilded Vale it follows a road to Madmere Bridge, reaching the gates of Defiance Bay before diverting abruptly, cutting northward in a beeline for the Rakarans. The path leads to a Rakaran city, regal and austere in the Adirian imperial style. It winds through streets and climbs a grand set of stairs into a stately building, passing through the pointed archway into what appears to be a throne room. Upon the throne sits a man whose head is pure, blinding light, and as it gazes towards you, the light drowns out all else. Its voice carries the force of thunder, but its words are impossible to make out in the imprint, echoes of echoes. The voice and light fade, and the path bends backwards, carrying you along to a barracks, and back southward, marching into the deerwood and skirmishing along the way. Upon one battlefield the imprint is vivid, and you see a Rikaran standard topped with a steel sun clutched in the hands of a fallen soldier. You see a young man in Rikaran armour, with Edir's straw-coloured hair, race towards the standard and lift it, the path you've been following clear to see beneath his feet. And as his hand brushes the steel tip, you hear his thoughts racing in a blur, and they are of a god of his god and his country, and a brother he hopes is far away from this place. In an instant your thoughts are gone, as well as the man, and the standard is passed to another soldier. You pick the path up again as it meanders south and disintegrates in the shadow of Kleban Rilag. You open your
Anything?
eyes.
Looked like you were working real hard there.
Your brother got as far as the Defiance Bay before turning to Rakaran instead. He met Waidwin there, then he enlisted.
What'd he talk about with Widewind?
Waidwin's head was a beam of light.
I figured that. Woden and me had heard enough stories from his uprising to know it wasn't just some tall tale. Doesn't mean he was Aethys. It could have been some wizard's trick. It's what they talked about that's important. What'd they say?
I don't know.
That's not funny. Come on. That metal sun, my brother touched it. You saw where he went. Now what'd he talk about with Widewind? Why'd my brother fight for Raed Saris?
I wish I had something better to tell you.
I guess that's it.
We'll find some other way to know why he did what he did.
I don't think we will. What will we do? Look for more war relics? We were lucky to find this one.
I think I
Soldiers
maybe
that
chose the
followed
wrong
Thorn
options, but it's what I would have said.
Battle was a massacre. Whatever Aethys knows, he's not talking to anyone.
We can go now. I've seen what I needed to see.
Hey,
No, I want to talk to you again. I wanted to ask you something about you. Tell me about your brother.
Woden was about everything you'd want your firstborn son to be. Dutiful, honest, put thought into everything he did. A real pain in my ass. Made me look bad about every way he could. It wasn't something he tried to do, but of course that just makes it worse. Not that he didn't get into trouble himself. He was just better about feeling guilty.
I wish I had met him.
We used to have this farmer near us, Hereward. Couldn't stop talking about how well he cared for his chickens. How their feathers were the whitest in town. Convinced the butcher to pay him double what the other farmers got.
Paint the feathers.
Me and Woden got tired of hearing it. I was maybe 11, 12 at the time. We borrowed about 6 different dyes from the dyer one night. Dyed Hereward's chickens every color but white.
Genius.
Next morning, the butcher comes knocking, asking for 6 of his whitest chickens. We were feeling great, up until Hereward saw what we'd done. He just got on his knees and cried right there. All those colorful chickens around him, not knowing what to make of it. I thought it served him right, but I could tell Woden had other thoughts. Sure enough, the next day, every one of those chickens had been scrubbed down. They weren't white, mind you, but Woden sure tried. Never said a word to me about it, but I knew. That was Woden. My parents, they always let us be who we were. Never told me to be more like him or anything like that. Which was good, because I was never gonna. What's on your mind?
Just wanted to know about that. What about Aethys?
It makes 2 of us.
You know
What's
what?
on your mind?
No.
Sure.
Hey,
I'm not gonna bring up old wounds. You just literally had it. I'm gonna save here though. And I know you're gonna be like, oh, why are you saving again? You've saved like freaking 5 times. I'm gonna be saving constantly. I wanna see if what happens if I talk to these people now. Hello, good sirs.
hey.
Yep. Okay. It's nice meeting you. I think here to go down here is the next logical thing. But before that, do I go here? If I look at my quests, this one takes me to Twin Elm. This one I don't know about. This one is I could do when I get back to New. This one I don't know. This one I don't know. This one I can't do. Not doing at the moment. So if I go back here, I get the quest that is already waiting for me there. I get to try out here. Main quest, main quest is what I say. We're going home. It'd be a great way to end it as well, being here. We can see what the whole hubbub is about this
Better
person.
indeed.
Tower's construction. Oh, perfect. No. What do we want to construct next? More security? We've got a load of security. That's the thing. What do I lose out on not having? Playing this will grant a mode stealth upon a race. I don't care about that. Upgrading this will grant survival. High level bounties. When resting. Resemblance of order. We'll do that one and then we'll do the lab. We must have really good construction workers. Or magic, I guess, can also always be a thing. A messenger. Sure. Pardon the intrusion, milady. Chancellor Warren urgently requests you to meet him at the Charred Barrel in Brackenbury. Is it about Cade New again? I don't know. My apologies, milady. I'm merely a messenger. Remind me who Chancellor Warren is again? He's the legal arbiter for Earl Badmere, Lord of the Grasp. I believe you made acquaintance at the Dutchell Paris? Okay. I didn't like Badmere. I'll meet with the Chancellor when I can. Right, while I'm here. It seems your fame is spreading, my lady. I've heard travellers speaking of your accomplishments in Defiance Bay. If you forgive me for saying, it's a relief to find the keep in command of someone more connected to the world. It's so easy to let things fall by the wayside. What is the state of the keep? People are starting to notice your hard work. I dare say we'll have more visitors shortly. I'm glad you decided to stay on, my lady. It's been difficult watching this place tumble into decay time and again. To see it restored is... I can imagine the great crowds, the petitions, the music, perhaps in the evenings. Oh, I got carried away, haven't I? Here's the report. No, I kind of only was coming here to hear you say that kind of stuff. Always seems so quiet.
Hey.
In the dark. It always seems so stark.
Greetings.
Greetings, my lady. Fancy a new blade? Maybe an axe? I've plenty here to take a fancy of a woman of action, or perhaps some ingredients and spices for the road. I've oils and tinctures for the ailing man too. Want to have a look? Basic swords? I mean, having one bit of camping supply is probably good. I think I've got 3 grappling hooks at the moment, so I don't think I need those. But I feel like having one of those and having one of those is also pretty useful. And you can have, like, all of my weapons that are not... like fine in any capacity. Although I will say this design on this weapon is freaking awesome. I'm a big fan of bronze and green. It's a good color combo.
Hey.
You know what? Let's make our way to do the Bracken. Wait, no. Yeah, no, let's go do the Brackenbury one. I don't like unlocking new areas when there's quests in the previous areas you've unlocked, you know?
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
Have they? I've barely blimmin' spent any time upgrading it. So quiet in the dark. It always seems so stark. Balls out to the moon. Constellations gone too soon. Cool. That's us done. We've hit the 2-hour mark. We got a decent amount of stuff done there. We got a main quest done. We got a bunch of side quests done. We know where we're going next, which is a rarity for us. We might actually be able to finish off this area. I kind of wish we could go back to the Deerwood village we started at and just talk to them. But who knows? Who cares? We might go back there. Who knows? Anyway, because there is actually a machine over that direction, so we probably will have to go back there at some point. I will see you all on Friday for some Guild Wars 2, or Monday for whatever we feel like, which is kind of just becoming at this point, at least it has 2 times in a row, just been me play Pokemon demo. But if it happens, if that's what I want to do, it's what I want to do, eh? I will see you all in a couple of days, and I hope you have a good couple of days. I'm going to try and get some sleep today.